Last thing I want to say is, man, 'cause I can't shut my mouth about this. I don't care, but I'm on fire. I'm fired up right now. Just think about it. This is the only belief where we tell you guys that this is a personal relationship with God. Christianity is not a religion. All those other false religions call theirs belief a religion. None of them say that they have a personal relationship with God. None of them. Besides us. And it's crazy how we're the only people getting persecuted, attacked, physically attacked, slandered, arrested, and put in prison for just speaking. We're not going around deleting nobody because they don't want to follow Jesus. We're not going around forcing nobody because they don't want to follow Jesus. But yet we're the bad guys. We're the ones who deserve to be killed. We're the ones who deserve to be imprisoned. We're the ones who are the enemy. And this is exactly the reason why the Bible is real. Because God said many people are going to call good evil and evil good. And we are seeing it before our eyes, yo. You got my brothers and sisters down in Nigeria getting massacred. And none of these big old countries, these politicians and these presidents are doing nothing about it, yo. And you got people who are so blind because they're so embedded in Satan's little system, bro, that y'all can't see the bigger picture behind what these global elites are doing, bro. Y'all really think these dudes are doing this to help my brothers in Nigeria, bro, down there in Iran and all this other stuff? They're not, yo. They're not. They don't care about us, bro. And we already seen it. They've been going through that, y'all. Bro, what my brothers in Nigeria are going through, they've been going through that, y'all, before Trump even did what he did in Iran, bro. They've been going through that stuff, y'all. This stuff ain't even hit no big time news for real. Even till this day, no one's talking about it for real. Everybody talking about Ukraine and Russia war and Gaza and all this stuff, bro. But you got my brother and sister down there in Nigeria getting massacred. No one's talking about it. No one's even sending aid to them, bro. None of these big time countries send aid to them, but we're sending billions and billions of stuff to the people in Ukraine, and we're doing so much stuff down there in Iran, and you know what I'm saying? We're helping out though, and not we, but Trump, who is a satanic puppet, who is doing stuff for those people down there that is you know who I'm talking about, bro. You know those people I'm talking about. The people who call themselves the chosen ones of God when they're not. Synagogue of Satan. Synagogue of Satan, like what God said in the Bible, bro. The synagogue of Satan, bro. You know what I'm talking about. You know what people I'm talking about, yo. And Trump is fighting. Trump is helping them. He fighting for them though, but he don't want to help my brother. But he called him, but he ain't gonna help my brothers down there in Nigeria. That blows my mind, yo. It blows my mind. But God says this is going to happen. If they hated Jesus, they're going to hate you too. And I can't expect people who sold their souls to Satan to have sympathy for God's children, because they are literally following Satan, the guy who literally despises God's creation. The guy who was causing these people to be pedophiles, cannibals. Y'all know the stuff I'm talking about, the Epstein files. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Y'all don't understand how demonic this man Satan is, bro. Y'all think this dude is really a guy with a pitchfork and horns? No, bro. God even said in his word that Satan shows up as an angel of light. Y'all really think that these people who sold their souls to Satan, y'all really think they were confronted by a guy with a pitchfork and horns? No, bro. Hollywood does that so they can deceive y'all into believing that that's what he truly looks like. And that's why so many people, y'all, they follow Satan without even realizing it. Because he pops up as an angel of light, and they just automatically believe that that's a good person, that that's a good spirit, when it's not, bro. That's why we got people till this day who are doing all this witchcraft, these what's it called? These zodiac signs and these false religions. Like I'm telling you right now, bro, y'all need to wake up, bro. Y'all gotta stop being deceived by Satan, bro. Get in your Bible, man, and you will know all of this, bro. You will. We can't be surprised that while my brothers in Nigeria are getting persecuted and killed, and really all around the world, us godly people are getting persecuted, either persecuted or killed or in jailed, or we're getting labeled something or just attacking us all around. God said this was going to happen, especially he said this was going to happen in the end times, bro. Go read Revelations. He said this was going to happen, bro. So I'm not even shocked that this is starting, that the attacks on true Jesus followers. Because not everybody who calls himself a Christian is truly a Christian. Not everybody who says they have a personal relationship with God truly does. But the people who are truly following God, and that's how I know for a fact, my brothers and sisters down in Nigeria, They are true followers of Jesus, bro. Because I'm seeing time and time again how even when these Islamic extremists, bro, are putting my brothers and sisters on their knees and putting big old machetes and swords to their necks, bro, and telling them to deny Jesus, they don't do it, bro. You got whole family bloodlines being killed down there. You got whole families, yo, being deleted down there. And none of these big old politicians are doing nothing about it, bro. I don't even think the people, bro, man, dude, it's just crazy how people still don't believe Jesus is real after all of the prophetic things that Jesus said what's going to happen in the end times is happening right before our eyes and people still can't see it. The mark of the beast is already out. You get what I'm saying? God said the same days of Noah is going to happen during the end times. What did the freaking fallen angels did, y'all, with God's creation? They had intercourse with God's creation and they birthed Nephilim giants. They tried to replace God's creation with Nephilim giants. That's why he flooded the earth. Just like what they're doing nowadays, bro. In the end times, the same days of Noah is going to be the same days during the end times, bro. What are they creating right now? AI robots. What are they creating right now? Robots that can have children. Y'all gotta wake up, bro. This is fallen angel technology. God said the same days of Noah is gonna be the same days in the end times. They are purposely trying to they're trying to replace God's creation with these robots, bro. That's why they're telling us to our face that once they release these robots, they're going to replace jobs. We're seeing it all across the globe. These people are talking about this, y'all. The people who are creating the robots, these politicians, they are telling this to our face that they're going to take jobs, yo, and a lot of them. Why do y'all think that they're so focused on trying to get rid of the dollar? They're trying to get rid of cash in general. Why do y'all think they're trying to make everything digital? Because they want to own everything. They want us to be happy and own nothing. That's what they want. That's why they don't want cash to be a thing no more. They want everything to be digital. Because the minute you decide to not take that mark, which is that chip that they're going to put in your forehead or in your hand, which we already seen that. Go look it up on YouTube. Go look it up on TikTok. Go look it up. There's already videos of it circulating. There's been videos of it circulating. That's been happening like 2-3 years ago, y'all. There were people who was promoting it, literally walking in stores and literally paying for stuff with the palm of their hands. Some people already took the mark, y'all, and it hasn't even hit worldwide yet. And there's people already taking it. Just think about it, bro. And that made me so sad, bro. Y'all don't understand how. I'm pretty sure I cried, bro, when I saw it made me so sad. When I saw those people who were promoting it, those random regular people who were just promoting it for a sponsorship, not knowing that they just took the mark of the beast before it even freaking hit before it even hit worldwide, bro. They already sold their souls to Satan. That makes me so sad, bro. It really does. And a lot of people who are just like those people are going to do that, bro. Once it hits worldwide, once cash is completely gone, you're going to have to make a choice. You're either going to take that chip, which is selling your soul to Satan, because like I told you before, once you take that chip, bro, you are telling these satanic puppets, which we call them global elites or politicians, whatever. Once you take that chip from them, bro, you are specifically telling them that I am your slave. You run me. That's what you're telling them, bro. Why do y'all think they're getting rid of cash? Because if you don't take the mark, they're going to label you anti-whatever, like they're already doing. You can't even talk about certain things without being labeled something. Bro, there's so much stuff we can't even talk about no more without being labeled something, bro. Y'all think they're not going to do that with the mark, bro? And it's crazy because the people who are taking it, y'all don't understand. The people who are going to take that chip, they don't understand, bro, is that the minute you don't want to do what the government's telling you to do, the minute you start speaking about them, the minute you start speaking against what they're doing, they're going to take your money away. They're going to take your home away. They're going to take your car away. Because like I said before, they are going to own all of it, bro. All of it. They're going to be in control of your money. Why do y'all think they don't want cash to be a thing anymore? When you have, I don't have cash on me right now, but let's say for this bottle, just pretend this is cash. When you have physical cash in your hand, they can't just come to your house and snatch the freaking money away. This is your money. But let's say they get rid of it, right? And everything is digital, and they control everything because everything is digital. They can just click one button, bro, and they froze your money. You can't use it no more now. Because you're not what's it called? Contributing to society. You're not listening to what they're telling you to do. That's why they want this, bro. That's why they're creating the UBI, Universal Basic Income. And all of this is scheduled for 2030, Agenda 2030. Why do y'all think they're saying this, bro? Y'all think this is a game when it's not, bro. The UBI is a thing to where if you lose your job to a robot, you're going to get paid a specific amount of money monthly from the government. And like I said before, it's going to be easier to do that when everything is digital. That's what they're going to say. That's what they're going to say. The reason why, y'all, I'm telling y'all, they're not going to bring the chip out and say that it's the mark of the beast. These people are going to disguise it so well, like they've done with so much stuff that they offered to humanity already, and so many people took, like in 2020, you know what I'm talking about, when so many people took that, didn't even do a dang thing, made you more sick, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. When they told us to put on masks, ain't do a dang thing. That was a test run. They wanted to see how many people were going to listen to the fear mongering, and so many people listened. And this is why they're scheduled everything for 2030 or a little bit before that or after that. The reason why they're saying this, y'all, because they already know that most people, especially now, we're talking about 2020. It's been like, what, 6 years now? 5-6 years now? Like, they've been pre-programming most humans to accept the chip. And most people are going to take it because the minute they hear that they can't buy, sell, work a job, own anything, or own anything, the minute most people hear that, they're going to fold, bro. They're going to fold because their love for the world is going to be more important than their love for God. They're going to want the love of money is going to be more important than the love of God, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen. And I'm not going to be shocked. I'm already seeing it. I'm not going to be shocked when these AI robots are out and they replace so many people's jobs. I'm not going to be shocked that, bro, there's going to be a lot of humans who's going to be in so much sin that it's going to be crazy, y'all. Y'all think the sin in this world is bad now? Wait until most humans are not even working jobs no more and they're able to do whatever the heck they want. They have nothing. They have nothing occupying. They don't have to focus on anything no more. Just think about it. They don't have to focus on no goals anymore. They don't have to focus on growing in their career. They don't have to focus on growing in the skill. They don't have to feel. They're going to make it seem like not having a working job is a good thing when it's not, y'all. It's not. Even God said in his word that he doesn't like it when we're lazy and we're just sitting on our butts and not doing nothing, bro. Even God said in his word, this is important, y'all. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're just sitting on your butt every single day, what does that do? That gives Satan time to get in your head, to get in your spirit, and get you to start wanting to commit sins, bro. Go read your Bible. Go read it. Y'all think God just tells us not to be lazy just to not be lazy? He said that for a reason. Because look, let's think about it. If you're not focused on certain goals, if you're not focused on leveling up in life, you're giving Satan time to give you ideas and place things in your life for you to commit a sin. And this is exactly the reason why I'm so grateful to God that I have so many goals in mind and that I'm following God, because now I'm never going to be bored or I'm never going to feel like I'm being lazy, because I'm always going to be doing something to level up in life. I'm always going to be doing something to level up my mind, to level up my body, my health, my finances, my relationship with God. I'm always going to be leveling up in every stuff. So I won't ever have to worry about being lazy, especially when it comes to this walk with God, because every day you're going to have to learn, y'all. In this walk with God, you're not going to be perfect. Even God said in his word that we're not going to be able to understand everything about him, bro. Y'all, this is a marathon. This is an everyday walk. You're going to be learning something new about God, new about your walk, and you're going to be trying to change something about yourself and make yourself better every single day. And I love it. I love it. I love it, bro. I love it that I have a purpose. I love it that I know now 100% why I'm here on earth. I love it. I love how now I understand why God created me in the first place. He didn't just create me just to create me for a reason. I have a purpose now, and I love it, bro. I love it every day. Every day. Because now I feel like I'm actually doing something with my life. Now I feel like I'm here for a reason. I'm not just here just to, you know what I'm saying, mess around and do a bunch of dumb stuff and then die and go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm actually living for a reason, and I love it, bro. I love it so much. I really do. But I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, y'all need to wake up, bro. These AI robots they're making, they're trying to mask it as this is a good thing, that humans not gonna have to work no more. We're gonna have robots working for us now, and we're not gonna have to work a job no more, and all this stuff. No, bro, it's not. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all think you got, and it's all over social media, it's all over YouTube. You got people, y'all, talking about so many topics about how they hate this they hate this about how people are nowadays, and they hate this about people are nowadays, and they hate how the world is like this and the world is like that, and people are doing this, and you got bro, this is the new topic now. You got STDs roaming around crazy around America. What do you think is going to happen once these AI robots come out, which they are, and they take most people's jobs? Most people not working jobs. That's going to give more people time to sin. That's going to give more. That's going to give more time for Satan to cause chaos in this world. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, y'all, man. If they're going to mask all of that as a good thing, they're going to mask the chip and the AI robots as a good thing, but it's not, bro. It's not. And the most of the stuff they're doing nowadays, y'all, is a distraction, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, like, man, y'all gotta stop believing these politicians are for you, bro. Y'all gotta stop believing that voting for a specific president is gonna save America when it's not. Whether y'all voted for Trump or Kamala, the same thing was gonna happen, bro. Because they're both Satan. They're both plants, bro. Y'all really think Kamala would have been a better pick than Trump? Or y'all think Trump's gonna be a better pick than Kamala? It's all the same stuff. It's left versus right, right versus left. Democrat versus Republican, Republican versus Democrat. Oh, the Republicans hate this, or the Democrats hate when this. I still remember when the Iran war, when the Iran stuff started, bro. This was all over. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is why I'm not really on social media no more, unless I'm watching like college football edits or stuff like that. Because, bro, it just, oh man, it's crazy to me how people still till this day are fighting each other over Democrat, Republican, Republican versus Democrat. Y'all really think that y'all votes matter when they don't, bro? These people don't care about you. You really think that Kamala was going to win that, bro? They had Trump to win that the entire time. Even if every person in America voted for Kamala, it doesn't even matter. Kamala would have did the same stuff because they are controlled by Satan. They are doing everything Satan is telling them to do, bro. These people don't care about you, bro. They don't. It doesn't matter who would have been president. It doesn't. It doesn't matter, bro. Because Kamala would have did something. Stupid too anyway. Just like what Trump is doing, bro. It's all distractions, bro. They're both working. Man, if y'all really think that voting matters nowadays, bro, then man, you need to wake up. We got too much information now, too much technology. We got too much information for you to still be believing in these basic things, bro. We got too much information. You got the Bible. You got all these social media platforms. You got Google, YouTube. You got so many platforms that you can just do simple research on to understand all this stuff. And you're not, bro. You're still just blindly believing everything these politicians are telling you to do, that your votes matter. That you should be a patriot for the country. They don't care about you, bro. They don't. They do not care about you. Why do you think they're creating this chip? Why do you think they're getting rid of cash? Why do you think they want you to be happy? They own everything. You be happy and own nothing. Why do you think? Just think about it. Did anybody ask for robots? Did anybody ask for a chip to be placed in your hand for you to scan stuff? Did anyone be asked for them to get rid of cash? Did anyone ask for any of that? Did anyone protest that they should make robots, that they should make a chip, that they should make the UBI, that humans shouldn't work anymore? Did anybody protest for any of that stuff? No. But yet they're doing it anyways. It's crazy. And also crazy because people are having the opposite reactions of this and they don't care. They're still going to push it out and most people are still going to take it. Most people are still going to take it, bro. And they know because they already tested it in 2020. So they know most people, and especially nowadays, y'all got to understand, they tested that back in 2020, right? And most people fell for it. We are now in 2026. The amount of time they had to pre-program people's minds before 2020 even reached, and they had that much success in that, how many more people do you think is going to take the mark when they hear that you can't even buy or sell no more? So many people were fear-mongering to get sick from that they immediately took it, y'all. Just imagine when people start hearing that they can't buy or sell, bro. That if you don't sell your soul to Satan by taking that chip, if you don't give your life to us, you won't be able to buy or sell nothing. you won't be able to work your job. You won't be able to have a home. You won't be able to have electricity. Think about it. And on top of that, it's crazy because the people who are going to take the mark, they're going to think they're safe because they chose Satan. When it's crazy, because at the end of the day, us godly children who are not going to take it, the people who are not going to take it, God's going to provide for us anyways, bro. Go read the book of, go read about Moses. Look what God did for Moses, bro, and his children when they were starving in the woods, bro. This man fed them. I'm pretty sure he read food from he rained food from heaven, bro, onto them. This dude Moses, God told Moses to split open a rock, and a bunch of water came out because they had no water. There's countless. Go look what Jesus did with the 3 fish, or with the fish and the loaves, bro. Go read that. And you still think that Jesus won't provide for you? Even God said in the Word that we shouldn't worry or stress about what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, because God provides all that for us. And I'm not saying that you should be afraid and start stocking up on food and all this stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and worrying, because you don't have to worry, bro. And I'm not also saying that doesn't mean to just stop living your life right now, bro. Like, continue to do what you're doing, continue to strive to your dreams and your goals. That's not what I'm saying, bro. But what I am saying is that when that time comes, God will have you prepared when that time comes. As long as you keep reading your Bible, studying, and doing what God tells you to do, living life of repentance, you're going to be ready for it, bro. So don't think that you got to stop living your life and striving for your goals and stuff like that because you know the mark of the beast is coming soon. You don't got to do that, bro. Keep living your life. God will get you prepared for it, bro. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. God will provide for you. Remind yourself what he did for Moses and the people. Remind yourself what Jesus did with the people when they didn't have much food. And he made loads, bro. Oh my. Y'all gotta stop denying the power of Jesus, bro. Y'all gotta really believe in this walk if you're going to make it, bro. You got to. You gotta be on fire. You gotta really believe in Jesus. You gotta really believe in the power. When you read the Bible and you hear about the most craziest things that God does, you gotta believe it, bro. You gotta have faith that he can do the same stuff for you. You got to. You got to in these end times, bro. You have to. You have to, bro. But yeah, man. All right. Man, y'all. I really pray y'all take heed to this message. Man, I don't know what time it is, y'all. I made so many videos in here. I don't even know what time it is right now, bro. I'm just... Man, bro, it's crazy how it's just me thinking about it, y'all, that we're in the end times. Like, I heard this stuff when I was a kid and I was terrified. When I first heard about Revelations, y'all, I was a kid and I was terrified, bro. I cannot believe that I am living in the end times, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy about it. Because I know that Jesus is returning soon. You got to think positive about everything, bro. Jesus is coming soon. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it, bro. Our God who died for us on the cross, Jesus, died for us on the cross. The same dude that we heard about, the same dude we read about, we studied about, we've been following, bro. He's about to crack open that sky soon, y'all. Just think about it. We should be rejoicing about all of this. We should be rejoicing that we're in the end times and that Jesus is returning, bro. That he's about to come back with fire and he's about to come back and save us. He's about to come back and change this entire planet for us to live with him in harmony forever, for the ones who stuck with him and didn't cave in to the mark. And for the people who didn't cave in to the world before these end times came, who are now with Jesus. So, and if you're watching this and you're a Nigerian, if you're down there going through that stuff, bro, don't give up, man. Don't give up, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, you have a big reward for what you're going through, bro. Because that is the most bravest thing to do. Is getting physically attacked by these demonic people and you still don't deny Jesus. You still don't do it, bro. You think that what y'all going through is in vain? It's not, bro. It's not. It's not, bro. I'm telling you, dude, it's not, bro. You are causing so many people to give their life to Jesus. You don't understand. This is what it's all about. Saving as many souls as we can, to the point to where we don't even care about our own lives, bro. Because we know where we're going. We care about getting as many people to go to heaven as we can, because hell is not no joke. We're talking about being somewhere in eternal damnation with fire, bro, for eternity, suffering for eternity, bro. You think we really care about our lives when we hear something about that? When we hear that people are in situations right now when they're in that situation? Why do y'all think that my brothers down there are dying for Jesus, bro? Why do you think they're doing that? You think they're doing it just because they want to go to heaven? But no, it's because they love Jesus, bro. They know the truth. They know that he's real. And they know that what they're going through is putting brothers and sisters like me on fire for God, bro. That they're causing so many people. Because you gotta understand, just think about it. My brothers and sisters truly believes in Jesus this much and has experienced Jesus in their lives this much that they're dying for him. Just think about it. Why would we be lying to you about Jesus when it gets to the point where we are willing to die for him? We are willing to die for this, bro. Jesus, this man Jesus is willing to die for you. Just think about it, bro. So don't think what y'all are going through is in vain, because we see it, bro. We see it. Yeah, not that many people are talking about it. The news is not talking about it, but we see it, bro. We see it, my brother. We see it, my sister. So keep fighting, bro. Keep going and don't give up. Because I'm telling you right now, y'all are causing so many people to give their life to Jesus and to truly follow. Y'all are getting so many lukewarmers. Y'all are getting so many atheists. Y'all are even getting people who are following these false religions to come to Jesus because they see what y'all are going through. And they see that what y'all are going through and what y'all are willing to face is proving to them that Jesus is real. It's proving it. So keep going, bro. Keep going. I'm telling you right now, bro, Jesus is returning real soon. He's returning real soon, bro. I'm talking about real soon. I ain't gonna put a time step on it, but we know. We see prophecy unfolding. The mark of the beast already out. Antichrist for the rise real soon. So don't give up, bro. He's about to crack that sky open real soon. So don't give up, man. Do not be afraid of death. God said fear no one and nothing but him. You get what I'm saying? They say, God said in his word that they can take our body, but they can't take our soul. So I'm telling y'all right now, please don't give up, man. Please don't. Do not deny Jesus. Do not, bro. Remember what he said in the word. Remember what Jesus said in the word. If anyone denies me, I will deny him before my Father. Please don't, bro. I'm telling you, what y'all are going through is not in vain, bro. Jesus sees it, bro. He sees it all. Remember, he said this will happen. This will happen. He said it in the end times, this will happen, bro. And y'all are saving so many souls because y'all are enduring all of that. Y'all are saving so many souls around the globe, bro. You are. So keep going. But I pray for you guys. And I will continue to pray for my brothers and sisters, y'all, for all y'all. Because it makes me sad. It still makes me sad. I ain't gonna lie. It definitely breaks my heart, bro. It does. It does. But I gotta remind myself, man. I gotta remind myself, bro. And this is going to come around the globe. God said in his word in Revelations that some will be killed, some will be imprisoned. Jesus said that in the word, y'all, that in the end times, some will be killed, some will be imprisoned, and some will be persecuted. God said this in the word, y'all. So this is not for it to just happen in Nigeria. This is coming around the globe. And I'm not saying this to fearmonger you. I am saying this for you to realize that Jesus is real, bro. He's real. So don't give up. No matter if you get persecuted. No matter if you know what I'm saying, if you're getting threatened to be killed or people are trying to attack you physically. Don't give up. If they're trying to imprison you, don't, bro. Don't. Because that shows how Jesus is real, bro. And God said this is going to happen on the globe. Remember the Antichrist, bro. This man's going to rule the entire globe for, God said, about like 6 or 7 years. You think this is going to happen around the globe. So it's not just going to happen in Nigeria. This is about to come around the globe. But God said this is going to happen. And he said for us who endures and overcome to the end, we have a great reward for all of us. So God bless y'all. And y'all stay safe. And I pray y'all like and share and subscribe to this video and my YouTube. In Yeshua's name I pray. Amen. God bless y'all, bro. God bless y'all, man.